team coverage. Shooting spree suspect 32-year-old Alvin Watts and 19-year-old Jacob England are in custody less than 24 hours after a multi-task force was formed to hunt them down. The task force is giving us more information tonight about how they were able to catch up with both of those suspects. 2 News reporter Brandon Richard is live in front of police headquarters with all the details. Brandon.
Well, Marla, 30 investigators were assigned to this case. They were divided up into 2 teams. One team was in charge of doing all the research. The other team was on the ground pounding the pavement. Now, that certainly helped a lot, but ultimately it was a tip through the police hotline that led to the capture of the 2 suspects. In fact, authorities say they received several Crime Stopper tips that gave them the names, of both suspects, roommates Jake England and Alvin Watts. Now, undercover officers were able to position themselves at a home in Turley where they believed both men would show up. Of course, they eventually did and were arrested. Now, both suspects are being charged with multiple counts of first-degree murder and shooting with intent to kill.
We were desperate for leads, and that's why we made some very, very pointed requests of our community to come forward, and they did.
Now, in addition, Osage County deputies were able to locate that white truck we've been talking about. Authorities were also able to recover 1 weapon. Police aren't saying if the suspects are cooperating. They say even though they have both suspects in custody, it's still very early on in the investigation as they try to piece together what happened. The FBI also says it's still too early to determine whether or not this was a hate crime. We're live in downtown Tulsa. Brandon Richard, 2 News works for you.
Thank you, Brandon. And as